Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to focus on how to set up a new Laravel project on your system. The previous episode was about setting up setting up your development environment for Windows, Linux, and Mac. So at this point, I presume you should have maybe XAMPP installed on your Windows or Apache, MySQL, PHP, but most importantly, Apache and PHP installed. So for us to install or create a new Laravel project on our system, we're going to use a tool called Composer. There are other ways of doing this, but then we're going to focus on using the tool called Composer. Composer is a dependency management system for PHP projects. So the easy way for us to do is, if you say Composer create project Laravel example, you're basically saying it should create a new project from the Laravel GitHub repository and call it example project. So we're going to type this on our console. Now, depending on the operating system which you're going to use, it's going to be different. So most of what I'm going to be doing here will be valid for Mac OS and Linux. But if you're on Windows, where you should locate to, where you should direct your terminal should be in C XAMPP htdocs. So for you to run Laravel projects, I will advise it to be inside the Apache web folder. So on Windows, it is inside C XAMPP htdocs. So this is where you'll be able to you do this on Windows. But since not on Windows, I'm going to do cd var www html. So inside var www.html, that is where my Apache points to at its web development root. I'm going to create a new folder for this project, mkdir. Mkdir simply make directory. I'll call it learn Laravel. Then I'll cd into learn Laravel. So if I ls means list contents of this directory, my folder is empty. So I would go ahead to type my composer, create project, Laravel. So I will call the name of the project learn Laravel or learn Laravel easy way. For example, that's how I'll call the name of the project. So now I go ahead to run it. It will install all what is necessary for you to set up your Laravel project. This could take maybe a couple of seconds or minutes depending on your internet connection, because it will be downloading packages from the internet. So you can go take a cup of coffee or a glass of juice and then come back once it's done. So at this point, it's installing all the various packages necessary for Laravel, for the Laravel. Okay, great. So at this point now we have our new Laravel application created successfully. So if I do ls, we'll see that one new folder has been added to our file directory. So it's called Laravel learn Laravel EW. So if we say cd into learn Laravel EW, we will see the contents of our Laravel project. So we could decide to open this project with any of our text editors. So you could decide to use maybe PHP Storm, you could use Visual Studio Code, you can also use Sublime Text as your text editor. So depending on your preference, by all means use what you think is best suited for you. But for this tutorial, I'll be focused on using Visual Studio Code. So I'll just write code dot. So when I do code dot, it opens me my new Laravel project on an empty screen. So this is how our new Laravel project is. So we're just going to do a quick test to see if the Laravel project is actually running by doing php artisan serve. Now, if we do php artisan serve and we come to our browser, we see that it is running Laravel development server started on 127.0.0.1. So we'll copy this, and we'll come to our browser and open a new tab and we paste it here. and we hit enter. Yay, congratulations, you've successfully set up Laravel on your system and you have a new Laravel project. Our next video, we're going to be looking at the file structure of Laravel and see what each of the folders mean and what they do. Stay tuned. Thank you.